Hey guys, I'm doing a favorites video, long overdue because I've been wanting to film this for a while and haven't really gotten to sit down and do it. So my hair is crazy. I kind of just half blow dried it and half air dried it, but it is what it is right now. So, oh yeah, there was one more thing I wanted to grab. I have a mishmash of stuff. I just dropped something. A lot of it is, well, a good chunk of it here is hair stuff, but I just have some random stuff in here too. Anyway, I'm not really used to filming at this angle, and it's a very rainy, cloudy, overcast today, so the lighting isn't the greatest, but it's not like a swatch video or anything, so it's just showing you some products. So I guess I'll do the hair stuff first because there's a bunch of it. I think you have probably heard me mention a lot that I love this conditioner. This is the Eva NYC Main Magic 10-in-1 conditioner. I'm almost out of this one. I ended up getting the big honkin' bottle last time because I think 2 times in a row I got the small one, and I go through it so fast because I have a lot of hair. But the smell on this is really good. I like the pump container, so when I repurchase it, I'm definitely going to get the big one again. But this one lasted me a few months, so the size is good for me. And the smell is just really, like, it's got a very calming scent to it. I don't know if there's lavender in this. It's got argan oil and baobab seed. I don't know how to say that word. This is a 33.8 ounce container. It doesn't say anything about lavender, but it has a very, like, almost a sweet lavenderish scent to it. So it's just a calming fragrance, but I like this a lot. It makes my hair nice and soft, helps with frizz and stuff. So that is my favorite go-to conditioner lately. And I've noticed that my hair doesn't really get used to conditioners like it does to shampoos. So like I'm good to keep buying the same conditioner over and over, but I have to switch shampoos every so often. And I typically go for like anti-dandruff shampoos because I get a really itchy scalp, especially this time of year when it's super like dry in the house and it's cold outside. So the one I was using was, I should have grabbed that one too, because I mean it was working for a while and I just hated the smell of it, and it was a bottle about the same size as this. Let me tell you what it was, just so. The scent of it was just like an old lady salon is the best way I can describe it. It was a very strong, not great scent for a shampoo. I'm trying to log into my Ulta account so I can see. I can never remember the name of it, and I don't know why. Whenever I'm trying to talk about it in like a vlog or something, I can't remember the name of the brand. Biolage Scalp Sync Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. So it was it's out of stock right now, but yeah, it was a 33.8 ounce bottle of that too. It's good in a sense. It was lasting me a really long time. I still have like half the bottle left, and I was using it and trying to use it up. But then my scalp started getting itchy when winter started kicking in here, around here, so I stopped using it, and I found this one, which is also an anti-dandruff shampoo that is supposed to like not affect color washing out of your hair any faster or anything like that. This is Shea Moisture Apple Cider Vinegar Anti-Dandruff Shampoo with salicylic acid system for stronger hair and a healthier scalp. So this is only a 13 ounce bottle, so I'm almost halfway through this one, and I've only had it for a couple weeks. So this one is not going to last me as long. It was cheaper, but then again, it's a smaller bottle. It doesn't smell like you'd think apple cider vinegar shampoo is going to stink, but this smells pretty decent. It doesn't like smell like apple cider vinegar at all. It's kind of fruity. It doesn't lather up much, which is kind of a bummer. I like a good like frothy lather to my shampoo, but it makes your hair feel squeaky clean. So that's like one downside, is it kind of dries your hair out a little, but if you're counteracting it with a nice thick conditioner or a hair mask, then like I haven't had any issue with it making my hair super dry. It has helped the itchiness of my scalp. Since I'm on the Ulta site and that's where I got this from anyway, I want to tell you how much this one was. I believe it was on sale when I bought it. Let's see. So this is $14.99. I guess it wasn't on sale when I bought it, because it's normally $14.99. But I had the 20% off coupon, that's what it was. So normally $14.99, but this brand goes on sale at Ulta a lot. I've seen them have like buy one get one 50% off stuff and buy one get one free stuff before, so it's definitely been helping so far. I will definitely repurchase this when I'm out of it. Like I said, my scalp and hair tend to get used to shampoos, so I have to switch them up every so often, but for now, that's the one I've been using. Now, this is another Eva NYC item that I bought. This, I'm having a love-hate relationship with this because there's something faulty with this container. So it's not spraying that great. It'll give me like 3 spritzes and then it's all leaking onto my hand. So that is a bummer. It's not like a cream or anything that I can pour in my hand and just apply it to my hair like that. It's a very thin like oil spray, but it's not oily. It's kind of hard to explain. This is called the Mane Magic 10-in-1 Primer. It strengthens, it's a heat protector, and reduces frizz. So I've been loving this because it smells so good. It's like a really nice perfume scent. It's not quite the same scent as their conditioner. This is more of like just a super nice perfumey fragrance. It smells so nice. Again, maybe like a hint of lavender in there because it is a calming scent just like the conditioner is. I hope it's just an issue where like maybe this broke somehow in transit. I do plan on repurchasing this when I'm out of it, so I'll find out next time if it was just a container issue. But also I had a hard time trying to figure out how to get it to spray in the first place, so I'm hoping I didn't break it. I'm probably the one that broke it. I finally figured out that there's a button that if you push it this way, it shuts off the sprayer and you can't spray it. If you push it the other way, it's really hard to friggin' deal with. Put it that way and it sprays. But like it's leaking out all around the base every time I hold it and spray it. You can probably see that it's like all over the bottle. So that's annoying about it. But the product itself works amazing, and it reminds me a lot of the Bumble & Bumble Hairdressers Invisible Oil. This is a little bit thicker, like almost a lotion consistency. But this one is a very thin oil consistency, but they tend to make my hair look the same when I use them, because like all I put in my hair this time was this. When I just blow dried it last night with the diffuser attachment on my hair dryer, so it's not super frizzy. It definitely helps with frizz. If I were to just blow dry my hair and not put anything in it, it would be out to here and super frizzy. So to say that all I put in it was this, it works amazingly, and it's a fraction of the price of the Bumble & Bumble. I think this stuff is like $28 or something like that, $24, and the Eva NYC stuff, the primer, whatever it's called, is... Did it log me out already? Are you kidding me? I don't know why Ulta logs you out when you're like just sitting on it for 5 minutes. That one is $13, the Mane Magic 10-in-1. I don't think they sell Bumble & Bumble on here. I know I didn't get this one from here, but I just want to see the difference in price. Oh, they do sell it on here. Oh, this is $34! It's even more than what I thought it was. I must have gotten it on sale. Wait a minute, what's the sizes of these? Because the one I have is 8.5 fluid ounce. This one, yeah, 8.5 fluid ounce. This one is $34. I like it and all, but not for that much money. So yeah, to say that this one's 13 and it does the same exact thing for my hair, this one's awesome. This one is 5.4 fluid ounces. But you don't need much of it. Like, I haven't had an issue with it making my hair greasy or anything, which is great because usually anything that has oil in the name, well, I mean, this doesn't have oil in the name. Yes, argan oil and sunflower seed oil, and it's got a piece of my hair stuck to it. But anything with oils, whether it's supposed to make your hair more shiny, oily looking or not, always makes my hair feel greasy. This does not. So this is like, coupled with the fact that it smells so damn good. It smells amazing. I'm putting up with the fact that the bottle is broken. I'm gonna try putting it in a different spray bottle because I have tons of spray bottles. So for the length of what's left in that bottle, I'll put it in a different one and shouldn't have an issue with it, but I love that stuff. So I highly recommend it if you have like unmanageable curly hair like me, because that has been awesome. The next thing is, just in general, the Bath & Body Works Ultimate Hydration Body Creams. For this time of year, my hands get so dry, and this stuff just kind of soaks right in, doesn't leave you feeling greasy. But in particular, right now, the Bright Christmas Morning scent is one of, I love this smell so much. This is probably my favorite Christmas scent. It used to be Winter Candy Apple. This one has knocked it out of first place for me the past few years. I think this is the 3rd year that they've had it. And they now have it in like all different kinds of stuff. I think the first year they only had it in room spray, and I was like, they need to put this in everything. And now it's in shower gel, it's in lotions, it's in the wallflowers, but it smells so good. It's just, think Christmas without having any type of cinnamon or spice in it. So this is red ripe berries, blood orange, and crisp apple. It's just a nice, crisp, fruity scent that makes you think of winter, but it's still like fruity and a fun scent. So Bright Christmas Morning is my favorite Christmas scent. And now we have just a few other things. So brush, an eye brush. This is the ColourPop E2, and I have a couple of these because these are now my go-to blending brush. For a while, like, my favorite brush for so long was one from BH Cosmetics that they don't make anymore. I don't even know if that's still a company anymore. I know all those random companies that would make tons of palettes and stuff. A lot of them went out of business. But they had a nice fluffy brush that's a little bit bigger than this, and I had it for years and years and years. And with time, it just got scratchy, and I can't use it on my eyes anymore, but it was my favorite brush to blend out pretty much anything. So this is the closest I've come to finding a replacement for that brush, and I really like this one. It's nice and soft. It's a good size. I wish it was a little bit fluffier, but this is my go-to blending brush to just blend out the crease. My makeup doesn't look so great today because my eyes won't stop watering, so hopefully, because it's a little dark in here, you can't see how bad my makeup looks right now. But that is my go-to blending brush. And then lately, I've been using nothing but the Jeffree Star Scorpio palette. The mattes in this are so nice and creamy. I mean, his mattes usually are awesome and blendable and beautiful, but I love the color selection in here so much. The only thing I wish that was in here was a lighter, like, champagne-y lid color, because I tend to use this one all the time when I'm using it as a lid color, and it's like a peach, so it's not just a nice, like, champagne for the inner corner or anything. It's the lightest color in here. But other than that, like, I'll just grab a champagne from a different palette and use the colors in here. So, like, I've already made a little dent in that Star Aura one that I just showed you, and then I've been really liking the November 15th color. I used that for Christmas, just like a nice deep berry shade like that. And the Single-Minded purple, that's a really pretty purple. So I've been using this a ton, Definitely highly recommend it. If you like his shadows, you will definitely love this. The packaging is really cool. It's got a little scorpion stinger as a clasp. I don't know if it's even gonna, doesn't want to focus on that. It's trying to focus on my face, but just all around, that his palettes drive me nuts because they tend to all be different shapes and sizes, so they're really hard to store. But even with that issue, I have all his palettes because I really like the eyeshadows in most of them. There's some that are duds, but for most of them, the eyeshadows are great. And then this is just really random, but if you are a person who loves pens and writing utensils, these Bic Gelocity stick pens, they come in so many different colors. I had a small pack of them and I had to buy this off Amazon as a 42 pack of them because they write so smooth. I think they're a medium point, right? Yeah, they're medium point. I don't like fine point pens. They make too much like a scratchy noise and I can't stand that when I'm writing. But like, there's so many different colors and they're so pretty. This is a nice light purple, and then there's a dark purple. There's a teal color, and there's regular blue and black, and there's a red. I'll just do this because you can see obviously all the colors on there. These are all I've been using to write with lately. I've already gone through so many of them because gel pens tend to go quickly when you write a lot, and I'm always writing lists and crap like that, so definitely highly recommend these. You can find this giant pack on Amazon. Just type in Bic Gelocity stick and you'll be able to find them. But that, oh my god, what am I dropping? That I think is everything that I had for my favorites. I was gonna say this month, but I haven't done it in months, so kind of like end of the year favorites, just stuff I wanted to show you. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will talk to you in my next video.